Joining us now live in the studio is the president of the Nigeria Referees Association. This man has a lot of titles. I don't even know where to start from. He's also vice chairman, Lagos State Football Association, chairman, technical committee, Channels National Kids Cup, in charge of Lagos, the Eko Beach Soccer League. What's going on? Welcome, Mr. Tade Azeez. Good to have you on sports tonight.
Good evening, Rodway. Good evening, Nigerians.
That's right. So much has been going on with Nigerian football, and week in, week out, officiating referees come into the picture. You've just seen the sanctions from the league management company. You pleased with what you saw?
For me, it's not all about money. Money. No money. You send people to go for assignments, they come back battered, beaten, still state of coma. What do you say in this? Who wants to go and die? You have to go to a place at the back of your mind. You have been troubled that what will be the outcome of this game. You have to do what you have to do, and at the end of the day, what happens? The game in Kano was a nice one. The referees were beaten blue-black. They were rushed into the dressing room, and the funniest thing, it was the stewards at the stadium that dealt with the referees inside the dressing room.
The stewards?
They were stabbed. Their heads broken. I met with these three gentlemen this morning to assess the level of damage done to them. It was a barbaric act. We cannot continue with this. If this game must develop, we must develop it wholesomely. We must not leave one part and try to develop another part. Security is key to the game of football world over. We have just witnessed one ugly incident in Germany today.
Yeah.
Security. Somebody has lost his life. The match has been put off till tomorrow. For every match we play, adequate and effective security must be put in place. You don't expose people to danger. Kano is known for this. It's not the first time we are seeing this in Kano. It's almost like a yearly thing in Kano. I can mention and mention matches where we've had incidences. And my friends in Kano cannot say that by now they don't know what I want to do to curb this hooliganism. I'm more concerned about my referees. And I'm not too happy with what LMC has done, because no mention of the referees in this game. In all the
match officials.
No, in the match officials, no mention. All these fines, all these monies, where do they go to? What is going to happen to these referees that were seriously maltreated and seriously beaten? What happens to them? Nothing has been said. I am aware that the disciplinary sanctions of LMC are said so much about pay 250,000 or pay this. Nothing is mentioned there. We don't want to be paid any money for being beaten.
Wow.
We don't want to be touched at all.
So what is the NRA doing to ensure that referees are protected during match days?
It is the duty of the state FA, host FA. Protection of life properties at all matches is the responsibility of the host FA.
But if they keep attacking your referees?
Who will not go there again? Who will not go? Who wants to go and die? Who won't go to where we know they are going to kill us? I don't want to send anybody to the early grave. I don't want to be the president of the dead. I want to be the president of the living. So if they continue, we will not go there.
But what about instances where people say it's the referees and the decisions that made that actually got fans infuriated?
Let somebody tell me what the referee did in Kano's match. Let somebody point one incident, one ugly incident that the referee did, one call, one bad call the referee did. Everybody is quick to say the referee did, referee. We have assumed that some of our referees are not good. We have punished them. Just a week ago, Sharafa from Oshun was Agbola. We gave him till the end of the season additional punishments to come for one incident in the game of 90 minutes. Now these referees have gone. They don't want to make any mistake. The end result is that they are beaten. That's
the disturbing pictures from the game in Kano. A referee beaten to this point.
You can imagine. That's Yobiolabi. He's the assistant referee in the match. I saw him with this same bandage this morning. They've gone to the hospital to see their private doctors to assess the degree of whatever so that they can be treated well. All these things do not help the game. And I'm not happy. Like I said, LMC played this down. They didn't mention this barbaric thing that happened to this referee. It's not fair. Shehu and his coach should have done that. These guys are gentlemen. They are fathers to some people. They are children to some people. They are breadwinners in their various homes. They have gone on assignment, and this has happened, and it's like, to me, they are playing it down.
But the LMC says Rabiu Ali and Murtala Adamu, they've been sanctioned for threatening the referee.
You know what they did? At the end of the match, they told the referee, You have done your own. We'll call the crowd for you.
They said that to a referee.
That was what they said to the referee.
The players.
The players. That was what led to this punishment.
Wow. Wow.
They incited the crowd. But the referee, the damage had been done. What happens to my referee? I'm concerned.
Okay, let's address issues. Let's go back to that referee, Sharafa Agbola incident, that Rivers United match against Gombe United. President, you see, and when these sort of things happen, particularly now, if you had not, let's say you didn't punish referee Agbola, fans will wait for him just in case maybe he's coming to another state. What can we do to reduce this? Because right now, people are no longer seeing them as errors. They're saying, they're suggesting.
People must understand one thing. Referees are human. They are prone to mistakes. In the course of a game, you see a striker missing as much as 15 goals, one-on-one, some 5 goals. Nobody says it is an attempt for the player to ensure that something else happens. The coach will say, keep trying. The supporters will clap at him. Maybe the goal will come. A player commits as much error, but the referee will make one single error, and everybody is calling for his head. Come to think of it. In England and other places, the referees are well equipped. In Nigeria, we're still refereeing in the conventional ways. We're still applying Law 17, Law 18 that is not existing in any law book. You know, communication gadgets are not there. We call it common sense. Communication gadgets are not there for us. These are aids that will help so that you don't miss anything. Anything that's out of your view as a referee, the assistant referee comes to tell you. Even the fourth official can come to tell you. He talks to you, referee, you have done badly.
But let's look at this video, President. Linesman flag is down. Referee Agbola has a good view of this. Is it that your referees are afraid of the home fans sometimes?
I wouldn't say. This case, I called him in the morning the following morning after the match. I asked him, Sharafa, what happened to the goal in your match? He told me he said, President, I saw pushing, I saw holding. I said, you saw it. I didn't see anything.
His nice man didn't see it.
I said, you saw it, but I didn't see that. Sometimes, some of this thing comes in your phone, will transfer to bigger screen for you to be able to see very well. Although, he has a split second to take decision.
That's right.
We have the advantage of going through, over and over on our various tablets and whatever, but he has a split second to take a decision. The decision might be wrong, it might be right. But you have to take a decision. A decision was made. It was a bad call to us because it changed the result of the match.
That's right.
That was why we had to punish him.
That's right. I totally agree with you. And Coach, President, kudos also, because I spoke to Coach Ladamboso. We watched MFM beat El Kanemi, and he said officiating was fine, that it was top-notch. So well done to you and your team. But when you look at our league football, has officiating also been a major problem?
I would say yes. It has not been a major problem. It has not been. Our problem has been security. I must be able to say some of these referees, when incidents happen, the caving. Some of them are afraid. Now you leave Lagos to go to a place like Kongombe. You go to here and there. A lot of things are happening. You are in Maiduguri, while you are fearful of Boko Haram, you are fearful of your life and a lot of things. Anything can happen.
That's right.
My take, I urge the organizers of the league, let us have more security. I have known over the years that the minimum you can produce is 50 policemen for any game. Can 50 policemen do anything with that crowd in Kano? Can 50 policemen do as much as they can, even the small aggregate we have here? So we need to review some of these things. This laws has to be reviewed. Let's bring in sufficient security personnel. Even if we are going to use stewards, they must be trained stewards. And these stewards must know the implication of what they do, not the kind of stewards we had in Kano that were the ones that haven't started beating the referees. A lot has to be done. The organizers of the league has done so well in the last few years. The league has improved. And part of development is some of these things we see. It's part of development. But we must look elsewhere and see what else can we do.
That's right.